What's up, peeps? It's Allergy actress Beth Eversole coming to you from my kitchen. It's that time again. It's time to have an amazing, awesome recipe prepared for you by yours truly. And this week, well, I've got a new toy. I don't know if you can see it. Here, look. It's a spiralizer. This particular spiralizer happens to come from the company Palermo. So, thanks Palermo. There's a whole bunch of other spiralizers available though, so just pick your poison, I guess. No, they're really good. And I just tried it. It's so cool. Anyway, okay, so before we get started with this recipe, there's a couple other things I gotta throw out there. First of all, this recipe, actually, and this idea for cucumber noodles, let me lift them up here. Ooh, cucumber noodles. Comes from sheknows.com, and Brandy Bidot, thanks girl, thanks. This recipe comes from her, and she is awesome. There's so many cool recipes on this website. This recipe is called sweet and spicy cucumber noodles. I just happened to find it online, and so thanks girl. And then the other thanks I have to throw out is to my neighbor Gwen, because I was going through and I was getting my video ready and I had everything set out, I was getting my vegetables all prepped up, and I realized I didn't have garlic powder. I was out. Crap. So I took my keys and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store. And then I was like, maybe Gwen has something. And so I went across the street, across the hallway there, and guess what? I need a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Check that out, y'all. It's the universe. Thank you, and thank you Gwen, and thank you Brandy Bidot, and thank you Palermo. And now, on to the recipe. Ingredients. Okay, so this recipe calls for a spiralizer, which I already showed you, and then 4 large English cucumbers. Now I think you can use pretty much any cucumbers you want, but these are 2 I'm going to show you. I've already done 2, and I'll take you in a second to show you what they look like spiralized, and then I'll actually spiralize them for you. Then you need a half a cup of cherry tomatoes. Ta-da! And I use like multicolored yummies, so woohoo, those are good. Thank you Trader Joe's for that. And then, and you don't have to use the multicolored, you can use Roma tomatoes for all I care, I don't know. Then her recipe called for 2 large handfuls of arugula. I didn't have arugula, but I had a lovely assortment of different lettuces, so voila, there you are. There's some frise in there, and romaine, and yeah, I think that's all that's in there. But, I mean, arugula has a little bit more of a bitterness, a bite to it, which is great, but I just didn't have any, so I used what was in my kitchen. Then there are 2 tablespoons of either champagne or red wine vinegar. I found red wine vinegar that I can have. Sometimes the vinegar has corn in it. This one is okay, doesn't, so I can have that one. And that calls for 2 tablespoons of that. And then 4 tablespoons of course, extra virgin olive oil. Thank you for that. And then it calls for 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Ooh, spicy, spicy. And then a tablespoon of honey, which I like this wild desert honey from Sprouts. Or you can also use agave. It's equal for both, so 1 tablespoon, either one of those. And then 1 orange juiced, which comes up to about that much juice. And then a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Thank you, Gwen, again. Thank you. And thank you, Kroger. And then salt and pepper to taste. Now, let me show you what these guys turned into over here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You guys, I can't believe this is happening. But, okay, so I chose 2 different versions of the sizes. So there's the small version spiralizer, and then there is the larger version, as you can see. And what it does is, and try to get a top view here. So I don't know if you can see the, I don't know if you can see the 2 different sizes. So here's the smaller size, and then over here is the larger size. I think I'm going to stick with the smaller size. I like that a little better. It looks more like spaghetti to me. But feel free to use the larger size of your Spiralizer. I think either one will work just fine. So, oh my gosh, you guys, here we go. So, I've tilted this down so that you can see more of what's coming out of this amazing thing. So, like I said, I'm going to use the smaller of the Spiralizer. And, oh, by the way, it's so cool. It has this little, like, holder thing back here for the ones you're not using. So here comes the small one. You just tuck it in like this, boom, and then grab your cucumber. So your cuke, here it is. Okay, so what you do is there's like a little, I'll show you on one of the other ones that is locked away. There's a little circular thingy here. You just stick that right in the center, like that. And then you do the back of the Spiralizer. Sorry. You do the back of the Spiralizer into the other side. So, in we go. Front, back. This is so cool, you guys. Okay, so, and then there's this little handle you have to hold so that it moves forward. And look at what's coming out. Oh my god. It's so cool. I'm discovering as alongside you guys about this, so, oh, there we go. Got some amazing stuff coming out right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me move the plate so it catches everything. Wow, look at all of that. Oh my god. And it comes out with this weird alien looking thing. What? What? Okay. Okay, you guys. It looks like a little palm tree without the palms, right? Oh, by the way, cleaning the Spiralizer, super easy. Take that out, wash it off. Okay guys, here comes the fun part. It's putting the salad together. First we're just going to put the salad together, and then we're going to make the dressing. Lettuce goes in here. Lovely. Okay. Tomatoes go in here. And then, see these? I toss it. I toss the crazy thing. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. A toss, a toss. Guess what? I'm doing this left-handed. Normally, I do things right-handed. It's amazing. It's amazing. New things every day in this kitchen. All right, I'm giving up. I need to do it with my dominant hand. Okay. There. And that's literally how you do that. So, okay. Oh, look at those noodles. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Now it's time to make the dressing. So you're going to need these 3 sizes. Tablespoon, teaspoon, half a teaspoon. You can see how well loved these are. I can't even tell what they are anymore. Yes, I can. Okay. So we're going to start with the red wine vinegar. And we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. I'm sorry, I just think that sound is funny. And then we're going to do 4 tablespoons of the extra virgin olive oil. Oil and vinegar, you guys. That's the best flavor ever. No, it really is a good combination for dressing. Oil and vinegar. They even just have oil and vinegar by themselves at restaurants. Okay, there's that. This is our 3rd one. And here comes number 4. Woohoo! Okay. Alright, so there you go. Ta-da! Alright, so next we have a teaspoon of the crushed red pepper flakes. That's so spicy! Whoa. That might even be a tad bit for me. We'll see. And then we want a tablespoon of honey or agave. Honey or agave. Whichever you prefer. I like both. So here we go. We've got honey. Come on, honey. Hey, honey, how you doing? Okay. Slowly, slowly but surely it comes out. And I'm done with my tablespoons. I'm going to put that in the sink so that the honey doesn't get everywhere. And then we have, thanks to Gwen, our half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm just going to, oh, there's my neighbor. Talking. Gotta love it. Alright, so it actually looks like this is just half a teaspoon, so we're going to just dump that in. And if it's a little too much, well, I like garlic, it's okay. So, get rid of that. And I think we're good. Oh, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. A boom and a boom. That's right, football season, y'all. All right, so I was salt and peppering, and then the last thing is the OJ. You just dump it all in. They said she wanted the entire orange, so go ahead and do the entire thing. And then you're gonna whisk it. Whisk. Because you want the vinegar and oil to mix together, as well as the orange juice. And the honey, of course. You want it all to mix together, you know? Oh, this looks so good, you guys. Let's smell it. Interesting smell. Let's see. I hope it tastes good. This is my first time doing this recipe. And according to Brandy on her post, that this is an amazing flavor. So, a little spicy, of course, because of those pepper flakes. So now, whisk goes into the sink. Dressing moves aside because, guess what? It's time to put it on the salad. Alright. So, first things first, you just pour it in. That's what she wants us to do, is pour it in. And that's what I want to do, honestly. I just want to pour it in. There you go. And then you take your things, your salad tongs, and you just mix very nicely. Now, again, I was going to try it with the left hand, but I wimped out, you guys. I just decided I needed to use my dominant hand. That's crazy. Okay. And let's just spin it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Done. You guys, this is, okay. It's got to be taste tested. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? So I'm going to do that, and then my little tomatoes are on the bottom, or else I would have those. But look, it's like spaghetti. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. That was good. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. You guys. I don't mean to talk with a mouthful. But I gotta say, like I said before, I am not a cucumber fan. But when they are cut that way, so they're like thin, and then you get that mix with the red pepper flakes is like the perfect amount, and the orange juice, the acid of the orange juice, and then I get a little bit of the red wine vinegar, and then some of the olive oil. It's like, that was so good, and it's just the right amount of garlic powder, by the way. Remember, I thought there might be too much? No, it's good. It's so good. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Well, I'll show you again. Boom. Yum. That's going to be good for the next few days in my fridge and in my tummy. Okay, you guys, that's it for Allergy Actress Cooking today. Next time, we'll be working on the dessert breakfast side. That's right. Paleo cinnamon rolls. So good for allergies. All right, you guys. Till next time. This is Allergy Actress signing off. Oh, by the way, thanks again, Brandy Beto. Thanks again, Gwen, my neighbor. And thanks again, new Spiralizer. Heck yeah, Palermo. Thanks. Allergy Actress signing off. Till next time. Bye, guys.